My name is Margaret Tait, and I help at all the events, look after race management stuff in the club, try to encourage people where I can. Joined the club 40 years ago this year. Find the sailing fraternity really quite special. I got into running racing by running dinghy racing here and ended up doing it for about 20 years. I just decided I really enjoyed it. So I race, I'll still race if given the chance, but very much enjoy this side of it as well. Paul DePonio, who I work with, we work together very well. We've worked together for a long time.
Quite often I turn around to ask Margaret something and she's already got the job done and fixed. Margaret, I would say she's professional at what she does, but she has that extra aspect of just contacting people, encouraging them to volunteer, but also this relationship she has, this social relationships that she strikes up with everybody. So, you get people coming for events from north and south, and they always get a great welcome from Margaret, and she always remembers that she's seen them before, and she has a long history on the port. So it's great. She just makes all that personal contact so valuable.
Every event that's a learning experience, you learn something new, and it's good being able to impart it.
Margaret Tait is probably one of the key stalwarts of the club, having been involved over a lengthy period of time supporting activities right across the board, and that goes from social activities, racing, supporting the committee in a lot of the development things that we're involved with. On my boat, for example, I have a lady who's on my crew, and I've asked her, many times what got her into sailing. And she said it's all about leadership. It's about role models, and Margaret's really a very good example of a role model of somebody that is committed to the sport. Her family are involved in the sport, but she also enjoys it. She has a passion for it. It's genuine, it's sincere, and down to earth.
As far as sailing went, where I grew up, I wasn't allowed to sail because in the 60s I was a female, and females and ministers weren't allowed on boats. So I had to wait till I went to university. I learned to sail there, and the rest is history.
My gran likes to tell me that when she was younger, there wasn't many female roles in what she was going into, and she was kind of one of the only ones that would crew on these boats, and she enjoyed it back then, and it shows now that she's still doing it and it's still amazing. But it's now to see so many more females coming into the role. For example, myself, who's now a sailing instructor, who's now a power instructor, going on into those roles, and it's amazing to see how much it's all changed. But it's amazing to see her forerunning on the boat with 3 other men who are running the race as well. So it is really good. It's her free time that she's taken up to, put together a massive group of volunteers that are coming to be these the rib drivers, the crew, everybody that's on the committee boat, everybody that's running all the protests and stuff. She makes time and she does all of this, and she runs and gets the people, makes all the phone calls, all the emails, and then sits there after the event's done and does all the race results and all the protest results. And I think it's actually pretty amazing that she's not sick of it yet, which is very impressive. But it just shows you how much of a sport it is, and how long you can do a sport for and say, actually, I'm not finished with it yet.
She's so friendly and quite humble about how she goes about things. But at the end of the day, she's also down to earth, and she delivers. She gets stuff done, and she can also deliver in some pretty horrendous sailing conditions that we've had over the last few days. I'm involved in race management activities myself over many years, and I would take Margaret on a boat with me anytime, any day of the week. I think she's a great asset to the club.
suppose I was a bit stunned. I was kind of wondering which one of the team was going to get it, but not me. I just do it because I love it. I don't do it for recognition, but it's nice to be recognised too, and I hope it does inspire others to follow along. Thank you very much. It's just made my week. It really has.